Carol Bronze knows her limits. When she watches Humboldt hockey, she sits on this side of the ice.
I don't like seeing the players' bench.
Why not?
Because she's not there.
Her daughter Dana was the athletic therapist for the Humboldt Broncos in 2018. The whole team was driving to an April playoff game when their bus crashed into a semi that ran a stop sign. 16 people died. The novice semi-driver, Jaskirat Singh Sidhu, had 3 weeks of training and supervision. The tragedy forced trucking standards into the spotlight. Would you say the roads are any safer now than they were in 2018?
That's a tough one. I'd have to say they're not much safer, if at all.
At the time, only Ontario required drivers to take training before getting a license. That still isn't the case everywhere. Today, 6 jurisdictions require training before testing. 5 tell CBC training will be mandatory. New Brunswick is looking into it. Nunavut has optional training, but trucking licenses there aren't valid anywhere else. Every area in Canada has entry-level training available. The training was standardized in 2021, but there are still huge differences across the country.
I hired somebody from a different province. He was trained to be an instructor. He was worse than one of the students that I had.
But more rules means more time and costs to fill Canada's driver shortage. Without enough inspectors, advocates worry shady schools cut corners to fill labor gaps.
There has to be a fear of getting caught if you're breaking rules and regulations, and there just isn't enough of that fear out there right now.
You can have prayers and thoughts all you want, but unless you're willing to do something to back it up. I know that sounds very cynical, but it's the truth.
Bronze's mission to make roads safer keeps her going on her hardest days, like next month, when she'll mark Dana's 30th birthday without her daughter. Sam Sampson, CBC News, Humboldt, Saskatchewan.